Boris Johnson is the mayor in our reasonably priced car. Jeremy attempts an old-fashioned, sensible road test of the new Ford Fiesta. And has communism ever produced a good car?
Hello, and welcome. Thank you. And we start with this phenomenal new Caterham that is actually too small for Jeremy to fit in. Happily, I fit in it perfectly, which is why I have been driving it.
And here it comes now. And there it goes. The model we have here is the R500, and it likes to go this quickly all the time.
God! This is something else! It moves with the agility of a flea. Every little input, through the steering, the brakes, the throttle, you get a result every time.
The figures that go with this little thing are off the scale. 0 to 60, 2.9 seconds. Power to weight, 520 horsepower per tonne. That's the same as a Bugatti Veyron.
If you define driving excitement as just raw, pure adrenaline, then, well, this is it.
And I'm really glad I'm driving it on our track. But not for the reason you might think.
No, the reason I'm glad to be here is that no one can see me. Allow me to explain. This is the Top Gear Excellence Embarrassment Graph, and it measures how good a car is to drive against, well, how embarrassing it is to be seen in. Some examples: the Alfa Romeo Spider is a pretty shonky thing to drive, but very cool to be seen in. So it sits about here on our graph. The Audi RS4 is undeniably very, very good to drive, but driven exclusively by cocks, so pretty embarrassing to be seen in. It ends up about here. Last example, Citroën Pluriel. Well, that's terrible to drive and really very embarrassing to be seen in, so it sits, well, right up here. Finally then, the Caterham R500 Superlight. Well, there's no denying it is absolutely brilliant to drive, but also catastrophically embarrassing to be seen in, because it's driven only by geeks and nerds, so it ends up, well, in the problem area of the graph, up here.